All right, so it's been a while since we've shot a video like this, but we wanted to try something different. So for this video, we're gonna answer 20 questions that my students all came up with.
So cute.
So question number one was, how many kids do you want?
Well, before getting married to him, I wanted like 11 kids. And then I lowered the number to 8. But I feel like you need to answer your answer first.
Well, I've always wanted 4 kids. I grew up in a family of 5, including myself, and Anna, 3, including her. So, yeah, I feel like it'll be somewhere between 4 and 6, but who knows? We'll see what happens. Whatever the Lord's will.
Right.
Question number 2, what was your dream career before becoming a teacher? For me, I always wanted to become a meteorologist because I love the weather. I thought it would be really cool to be on the Weather Channel or at a local news station forecasting the weather, or being out in the countryside, like filming and doing photography and chasing tornadoes.
My dream career, I always wanted to be a teacher. Always. And even when I was little, I would like teach my stuffed animals my content that I had to learn for a test. I always struggled in school, so I wanted to be a teacher that would help kids that maybe struggled in school. And I really enjoyed being a teacher. It was a great time.
Number 3, where did you guys meet? Well, we met in 2016, the first week of college at Liberty University. I came all the way from Illinois, and Anna already lived here, and we met on the hall. We stayed in Commons 2, Floor 3. We met that first week and talked for 3 or 4 months. I took her out on the first date in December, and then we started dating in January.
Yeah. I was the first girl he had met on the hall. Didn't need to look any further.
Number 4, going off of that, is where was your first date? And we went to Outback Steakhouse here in Lynchburg, and then after that we went to Starbucks, and we stayed at both places until...
Okay, I was about to say, you are leaving out the most important part. We talked 4 hours. Not like 4 hours, but 4 hours. And it was like we talked till the restaurant closed, and we're like, you want to, and then he was like, want to go to Starbucks? I'm like, yes, that's like my favorite. And so we ended up going to Starbucks, and we talked till that place closed. It was just like the greatest date I'd ever been on in my life. It was so different, it was so special, and I was just really appreciative.
It was a lot of fun. Number 5, are you guys excited to be a mom and dad, and are you nervous about being parents?
I'm stoked. I'm so excited, I can hardly stand it to get to snuggle my little buddy and there's so many things that comes with parenthood that I feel like, yes, I'm so excited, but I'm also so nervous. And I have been praying, like, Lord, please just let me be a good mom. Let me honor you and let my child know that we really love the Lord, and hopefully he would want to love the Lord too.
Yeah, and I'll piggyback off that. I'm very excited to be a dad. Something I've always wanted to do, and I'm a little bit nervous, but I think I'll be fine, because literally the first baby I ever held was like in April. April?
Mm-hmm.
That's when she was born?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so our little niece was born in April, and she was the first baby I held. I guess I held her like the day after she was born, a day or 2 after she was born, and yeah, it's pretty cool. She's come over a few times, and we've gotten to watch her and just see her grow up. So I'm excited to let that happen with our boy. So yeah.
She loves him. Loves him.
Number 6, do you think it's cool to have a YouTube channel that your students know about? Yeah, I would say a majority of our subscribers are my students. So I appreciate you guys for subscribing and watching us, and I know that's helped like a lot of our friends and family and random people. We have people from the Philippines and from England that watch our videos, so I probably owe the credit to my students, so thank you guys. And for the record, I never told all my students that I was starting a YouTube channel, they just started Googling me. And one day someone came in and said, Mr. Shotton, I found your YouTube channel. And I'm like, wow, well, I didn't tell you about it, so you must have Googled it or started searching it. So that's cool that they know about it. And yeah, you have any students?
I did have some students find the YouTube channel.
They probably found it from my students.
And I love my students. The way that they brought it up was creepy. Hey, Miss Shotton, I like your new light fixture. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
No, but I love them. I love them.
That is funny. I love all the comments I get in the halls about recent videos that I posted. That lets me know that you guys watched it. So yeah, I appreciate it. 7, is having a YouTube channel stressful?
That's all, Zach.
So I edit 98% of our videos.
99.9% of the videos.
Anna did a whole video or a couple of videos by herself, but yeah, I would say I wouldn't say it's stressful because I enjoy doing it. I have grown to like creating videos, and I've never been a super creative person at all, and you probably know that. My students probably know that from my classroom because it's pretty plain, and without Anna, I would probably not have decorations on the wall. So, but I'm starting to bring that creative side out of me, and it's fun to have a YouTube channel and create stuff and figure out what the viewers like. So that's why this video is a little bit different, because it's kind of just been house stuff, and sometimes that can get old for people. And we haven't really done a video where we just sit down and talk about ourselves. So here we go. Number 8, what is one of your long-term goals?
To build an empire. With that being said, we would love to grow our Airbnb business.
Mm-hmm.
It's been really fun. We've really enjoyed it. It's cool. It's challenging. I keep wanting to learn how to do it better. And I just really enjoy the Airbnb world. So VRBO, Booking.com, like I want to expand on these other platforms. And it's just fun. We just really like it.
Yeah, I would say one of my long-term goals would be to go to every single continent. I love traveling, and I would love to hit all 7 of them, because I've been to North America, obviously, South America, Africa, and Europe. So I still have to hit Asia, Antarctica, and Russia. Is that the other one? Is Russia a continent?
To be honest,
I'm pretty sure it's Russia. Yeah. So sitting here editing and realizing that Russia is not a continent, it is Australia. So Australia is the other continent that I want to go see. Yeah, all 7 continents. That would be a sweet goal. The real one would be kind of along the Anna's lines, would just be have all of our income be passive, where we could both retire by age, I don't know, 40. That'd be pretty cool. And obviously we would still work, but it's always been a goal of ours to have passive income. So, which we've started with our first Airbnb. So hopefully we can add some more to the portfolio.
he also would like to do RAGBRAI.
Oh yeah, RAGBRAI, you should look it up. Iowa, bike all the way across the state in a week. That would be super fun. Question number 9 is for Anna. Does Anna ever want to go back to teaching or to working in general?
I love teaching, but I really want to be a mom right now. I think if our kids got old enough to where they didn't they were in school and stuff, I would be down to maybe teach, and then like we all go to school together, and then they all come home. We have the same breaks. Like that'd probably be fun. But I also just really want to be a mom. So I'm pretty torn, because teaching was great, but it's also hard. And I really loved my students, but there's a lot more than just loving people involved. So yeah.
Yeah, and I fully support her staying home. So
Which I'm thankful
I'm
for.
happy for that. Next question for me, did you like being a basketball coach? And I loved every part of being a basketball coach. I got to do it for 3 years, and I coached middle school girls basketball. And yeah, it was a blast. Got to see the girls just improve every year. Come in, work hard. We had a lot of fun. And yeah, I still have very good relationships, I think, with a lot of my basketball players. So yeah, I'm definitely sad that I'm missing out on this year, but I want to make our son and Anna priority, because I think family should always come first. But I definitely think in the future that I will return to coaching, whether that be at the middle school or high school level. So we'll see what happens. Number 11, who's the funniest person you know?
Probably one of my friends, Chrissy. She's probably one of the funniest people that I know. I feel like I have quite a list, but I'll just stick with that with her.
And personally, I can't name a specific person I know. I definitely have a lot of students that make me laugh, that I probably shouldn't laugh at in class all the time, but sometimes they get me. But funniest individual I don't know would be any of the Office characters. We sit and watch The Office all the time.
It's a good time.
We love that show.
Yeah.
Number 12 says, what is your favorite place to travel, and do you think it's fun to travel a lot?
My favorite place to travel, I feel like it's probably Eleuthera, Bahamas. It's like our second home. I love going there. It's comfortable, it's exciting, and I love everyone when we get there. So probably Eleuthera, and I love traveling all the time. I feel like though, if I had not married Zach, I would not be traveling as much as I do, because Zach loves finding the traveling deals, the travel hacking, and I just go for the ride. And I am so thankful that he likes to travel, because again, we wouldn't travel if it wasn't for him.
Yeah, traveling, I've always really enjoyed, and didn't really realize how much I enjoyed it until I guess I was married, and kind of like making decisions on my own. Because now, like, if I want to fly to California tomorrow, if I have enough money in my account, I can just book a ticket. But I also have to be really careful about that, because we've traveled a lot lately, and sometimes I just see like all these cool things to do.
We're taking a little break.
Places to go, so I gotta be careful. But yeah, we're gonna take a little break from traveling, but just because we're having a kid doesn't mean we're gonna stop.
Yeah.
We still have a lot of places on our bucket list. Like, I really want to go to Iceland.
I think you're answering the next question.
Oh, I am answering the next question. So what is your dream vacation? So yeah, I have two. I really want to go to Iceland, and then another one I want to do would be way down the road when we have more money, is do a cruise to Antarctica,
Yeah.
which would be just, oh, that'd be so fun.
Maybe
So,
that's another bucket list item too.
yeah, whales, penguins, that'd be pretty sweet.
That would be cool. My dream vacation would probably be going to Greece or Italy. I am so excited. If you see that we have like this little change jar, and once it's filled all the way to the top, I'm going to take it to the bank. I'm going to cash in all of the money that I've been saving for so many years.
I believe that.
That's all.
It's about
But
1/5 of the way full.
if you look at the bottom, show them the bottom.
Oh, trip to Italy.
Yeah.
There it is. 14 says, if you were to move somewhere else, where would it be? So a couple years ago, we almost moved to the Bahamas, because we felt like the Lord was calling us there, because we go there every summer for mission trips. So we had that on our minds for a brief time, but we went there and came back here, and when we got back home, it felt like home. And we've been living here, I guess, I've lived here since 2016 when I came to school, and Anna's lived here her whole life. And we have a lot of family in town here, so personally, I don't see us moving anywhere. Some of my top states, though, if I were to move somewhere, Texas, North Carolina.
Yeah, same for me. Well, not North Carolina. I'd probably want to move Colorado, maybe. Texas would be cool. Although I've never really stepped into the state too far. It just sounds cool. I don't know. And then, yeah, Bahamas.
Number 15 is our favorite restaurant.
La Coretta's.
Probably Blaze.
La Coretta's on Wards Road.
Oh yeah, that one is superior. None of the other ones can even touch it. So
There's arguments between that, but I'm not backing down.
Wards is the best.
Sorry.
And I love Blaze so much because I can literally put like 12 toppings on it.
He has like a salad.
So yeah, I love all the toppings. 16. What is your music taste?
Christian. Reggae.
Yeah, I would say really any worship music. I've been listening to a lot of Forrest Frank lately. If you haven't heard him, you should go check him out. And then a couple people that I've liked for a long time would be Khalid and then Kelsey Ballerini. Always love a good country tune. 17. Do you have any pets? What kind?
No.
We don't have any pets, and there is a reason for that. We actually always wanted a dog. We have a little bit of a disagreement on the type of dog we want to get. I really like not German Shepherds. I really like Lab or
Golden Retrievers. He likes Golden Retrievers.
yeah, I like Golden Retrievers, and I'm gonna restart that one. So a pet that I really like is Golden Retrievers. And Anna really likes Golden Doodles because they don't shed. So
To each his own. If you want a dog that sheds, feel free. Does not bother me at all. But when it comes to my own house, my own being, I don't want hair everywhere. Like dog hair. That is a no go for me.
yeah. So, and we also have family members that have dogs, cats, goats now, and chickens. My parents have chickens and dogs and cats. All of our neighbors, literally every single neighbor next to us, across from us, diagonal, they all have dogs.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of animals in our lives right now, but we do not need any animals. If
Right
we
now in
were
this
to
very moment.
get an animal, it would probably be once all of our children are out of the baby stage. Yes.
We just don't want to start off with a puppy and a baby. That's
Mm-hmm.
just too much. Being first-time parents, we just want to be the parents first.
Yeah.
Or I would also like to get like 3 chickens. 3 silky chickens.
And
Maybe
the
some more.
amount of time we travel, it just doesn't make sense to have animals because we would either constantly having to board them and pay for that or have people watch them, and that doesn't make a ton of sense. So 18, our favorite movie.
The Proposal.
That's a hilarious movie. It's probably the movie Miracle. It's a hockey movie about Team USA. A close second would be October Sky. I kind of go back and forth between those two, but yeah.
What was that one movie we just watched?
With Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
Jack Reacher?
Jack Reacher. Those movies. Very good.
19. Do you and Anna prefer walks, runs, hikes, or bike rides?
None of the above. Zach likes all those things.
I love bike rides, and I also enjoy running from time to time. Like, I'm not the type of person that's going to go out for a run every day, but every once in a while, I'll get in these weird moods and I just feel like running, and I'll go run 3 or 4 miles. So yeah, it's fun for me to do it because I like to test my endurance and physical strength and cardio. I'm a PE teacher, so it makes sense.
You will never catch me going on a run for fun. If I'm running, you probably should be running too. Bike rides? I've had traumatic things happen to me on bike rides. I ran over a chipmunk, killed it. Okay? I got stitches. I almost fell down a mountain. It's just like bad things happen to me when I ride bikes. And so, bike riding is not my most favorite thing. Hiking with Zach is fine. I still don't prefer it, but hiking with Zach is fine. And then if I had to pick one of them, I would definitely pick a walk. Maybe on the beach.
Question number 20. What's the best thing about being a teacher?
Well, I'm not a teacher anymore, but when I was a teacher, I loved just my students. I just enjoyed being with them. They say funny things, and they really keep you on your toes. You always have to be like quick. I wouldn't consider myself a quick comebacker, but I've learned. I've honed in a few skills. I have some good one-liners, but I'm just very thankful for that part of teaching.
Yeah, I would say the relationships that I've built with a lot of students. It's tough because like I have 120 students each year. So it's this is my 4th year. So now we're up to, that'd be what, like almost 500 students. And then you see multiple other students throughout the day that the other 3 PE teachers have. So there's so many kids and there's only so much time in a day. So it's very difficult to build relationships with everybody. But with the students that I built relationships with, I'd say that would be my biggest thing that's impacted me positively. So, yeah. All right, so those were all 20 questions. There were a couple ones that they threw in that I don't really know if it's a question because this one starts out by saying, not a question, but you should make a TikTok account. I don't have a TikTok account personally. Not that it's like a waste of time, but I already have too many other things going on and things that I check. So I don't really want to add like that one more thing. Other one was, can you dance? Which, duh, we're both amazing dancers. And they want us to show examples. Pretty please.
Without me, Zach would never dance.
Yeah, so yeah, I dance all the time. It's really easy. No, I don't like dancing. I really don't. And a lot of people don't understand that.
In our wedding vows that he would dance with me.
I did. I danced the entire night at our wedding.
He's taking me salsa dancing.
I did that. I did not enjoy that. I probably won't do it again, but I did do it. So that's on the record. I did do the gritty for my basketball team after a win last year. So yes, I can dance, but it was like for 3 seconds. And then they started to try to video me, and that's when I stopped. So that's probably what they were looking to get. So no, we cannot dance. So I'm very sorry. But I hope you enjoyed this type of video. If you did, please hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We have 1 month until our little boy will be born. And
hopefully
we
less.
are very excited. He's growing very well, and let's just finish off with that. How is pregnancy going?
It's going good. 3rd trimester has definitely brought new challenges, like being tired or I'm really swollen. But I'm very thankful to be in this situation, and I'm very excited because we have an ultrasound on Friday, and that'll give us a lot more information as to how big he's actually being right now. Is he still in the 99th percentile? All the things that I want to know, as you probably imagine.
So yeah, we're super excited. We enjoyed filming this video. This was actually kind of fun. I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it? Cool. Well, we'll see you next time. Later. Wait, so it's a gritty thing. How do you do it?